Hello everybody, it's me, Anime Nick, and this is something a little bit different. I'm gonna be doing kind of a new little series about Jurassic World 2. What might happen, what I think might happen. I'm also gonna do a series about, possibly a series about, taking dinosaurs, either fictional or real, or maybe both, and having them fight each other. So if you want to tell me in the comments if you want to see that, or those, I guess, then just, leave a like and say, hey, I want to see someone fight other guy, and I'll read it and most likely do it someday. Another thing I'd like to say is I got my name changed. My old name was Godzilla Bro. Now it's Anime Nick. And I felt like Godzilla Bro was a little bit too decisive on one character in specifically. So I thought, why not do a whole genre like anime? And then, of course, my name's Nick, so Anime Nick, it just kind of came. And I really like anime, so don't worry, guys. My name was the only thing that changed on the channel. Godzilla is still my mascot, and here we have Spider-Man as well as a kind of a guest star, I suppose. But anyway, let's get into it. So today's discussion is a dinosaur battle. In a way, it's more along the lines of what would happen, kind of thing. And today is what would happen if Rexy from Jurassic World and the Jurassic Park franchise fought against Indominus Rex alone. Now, in the movie, we see Rexy fighting Indominus with the help of Blue and the Mosasaur. This discussion is what would happen if Blue and the Mosasaur weren't there to help, if Rexy was just there all alone. And of course we're going to make a few tweaks in the characters just to even out the odds. So yeah, let's get started. So first off with Rexy, she is the biggest T-Rex on the island. She is the top dog of T-Rexes. And as we see, she is old. She is getting old. She is past her prime. Because when we see in the original Jurassic Park movie, we don't see as many wrinkles or as many scars on her body as we do in Jurassic World. So what we can tell from that is Rexy has gotten old. She is old. She's very old. She's well past her prime, but she has good experience. Now, of course, we can't just have her fight Indominus, this big, gigantic monster of a dinosaur. We can't have her fight that when she's not in her prime. So we're gonna tweak it to where she is in her prime. She still has a few years under her belt, but she is perfectly healthy. The original size, it's basically Gen 1 Rexy, if you want to call it that. So, yeah, it's Gen 1 Rexy versus Indominus, really. Now, T-Rex Rexy is a tremendous animal. It has the biggest bite force and the most pressured bite force in all the world so far. So T-Rex is a monster against anything living or dead. T-Rex is, I'm gonna hate myself for saying this, king of the dinosaurs in this aspect. So let's take a look at T-Rex's strengths and weaknesses. Now, of course, the strengths are its tremendous bite force, its speed, its weight. Its weight can help kind of, just bash into the enemy, cause it to fall down. Some of T-Rex's disadvantages are the short, puny little arms that can't do nothing, but, apparently they can lift 200 or so pounds. How that works, I have no clue. Another disadvantage is once T-Rex falls on its ribs, on its side, or on its back, it's going to be very hard to get up. It's going to take some time, and that time Indominus can just rip the T-Rex to shreds. So that's one of the disadvantages. And of course, another disadvantage is T-Rex can't swim. But it's not yet proven, and probably never will be proven, that Indominus can swim. But I think it can swim, considering that it has long arms and long legs, and is not too heavy. Okay, now let's get on to Indominus. Indominus, in the movie, before she fought T-Rex, she took such a beating. She was not in her prime. She was not ready for the fight. She took an RPG blank to the side of her rib cage. She took an ankylosaur tail blank to the face. She took many bullets from an AK-47 and a shotgun. That dinosaur had a hell of a day. And it to come up against a T-Rex and a raptor and get eaten by a mosasaur, it's not its day. So, obviously, in this battle, Indominus is going to have no damage. And of course, it's going to be in its prime, which means that it's going to be fully grown. It's going to be twice the size of Rexy. And I mean twice the size. So let's go over some of Indominus' strengths and weaknesses. A strength would be camouflage. It is said that some predatory dinosaurs can see infrared, and Indominus can cloak its infrared. So maybe if that's how T-Rexes see, then if the Indominus cloaked its infrared, Rexy wouldn't be able to see it. At least enough time for Indominus to get a sneak attack on, or something of that nature. Another advantage of Indominus is those long arms. Those long arms are very helpful, as we saw for the Spinosaurus in Jurassic Park 3. I'm going to get so much hate for that, but I don't care. Another advantage would be the multiple DNA in this dinosaur. Like, it's already hard enough for a T-Rex to fight another T-Rex. Now, a T-Rex has to fight basically a white T-Rex that's twice the size, can camouflage its infrared, has the DNA of several creatures, and has one thing other T-Rexes don't: long arms. It's just, wow. Some things that aren't confirmed yet, but are a possibility for the Indominus to have, is a poisonous bite, and the ability to swim and unhinge its jaw to where it can actually take bigger bites out of carcasses and creatures. Some of its disadvantages are little to none. It has really no disadvantage. It's smarter, it's bigger, it's better than T-Rex. So, yes, now, time to see who wins this fight in their prime state. Fully grown, fully revved up, and ready to go. Okay, I think that Indominus would win. Rexy stands no chance against this dinosaur. This dinosaur has killed herds of apatosaur, has killed an ankylosaur. It took an RPG shot blank to its body. A T-Rex wouldn't be able to live through that. But here we have this Indominus living through that. It's just mind-baffling that this dinosaur can do these things. It's almost like a miniature Godzilla. Yeah. But Rexy put up a good fight, of course. She got some damage off of Indominus, but of course, T-Rex has tremendous bite force, but it's nothing compared to an RPG. Nothing compared to an RPG. So, really, when you look at the facts, T-Rex is just point blank outmatched. She cannot win. She cannot hope to escape because of the Indominus' speed and ability to think and sneak attack. Just, Rexy has no chance. And if those in the comments say, ha ha ha, Rexy is going to die by Indominus, yes, but of course people are going to say, ha ha ha, Rex died by Indominus all alone. I bet you Spinosaurus can take on Indominus. It's true that Spinosaurus could have a better advantage against Indominus than Rexy because of its long arms, because of its body type. Yes, we are going to go with the Jurassic Park Spinosaurus because the four-legged Spinosaurus thing is not entirely true, wholeheartedly true, 100% true. So, yes, Jurassic Park Spinosaurus, Spiny, does have a better chance of winning against Indominus, but not by much. So, this Indominus is just a beast. The only way it can die is either by tag teaming or either by another hybrid, which we are unsure of is there. So, yeah, guys, this is definitely a battle where T-Rex has fallen, has relinquished her crown as queen, if she didn't have help. And Spino fans, don't be jerks. Don't be jerks, because Spinosaurus couldn't take anything from Indominus either. So, yeah, guys, that's what I say against Rexy versus Indominus in prime state. Thank you all for watching. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I am Anime Nick, signing off.